Hi there, and welcome back to another BobBlast. Hi, I'm Bob Burridge, and this one is all about cleaning your brushes. I know you've heard people say, don't use soap and water. Yes, use soap and water. Clean your brushes at the end of the day. But I forget. I'm so excited and tired at the end of the day. Sometimes I forget, and I end up with a very stiff brush the next day. All the paint's all dried out, and you want to throw it away? Don't! Don't throw it away. You're throwing away all these great brushes. What you want to do is soak it overnight in this Murphy's oil soap. It's fantastic. It really works without any harsh chemicals and puts the lanolin back into these wonderful, expensive brushes, even the cheap brushes. It works. What I do is I pour it into a cup, stick this ruined brush in the cup, let it sit there all night long. Voila, the next day, brand new. It's been revitalized. All the lanolin's been put back in, and I can continue on cleaning. Yes, you're supposed to clean your brushes at the end of the day using this wonderful Master's brush cleaner. That's what we're supposed to use. And clean your brush in that soap. It's fantastic. It has been around for 1,000 years. This is what we clean our brushes with. But if you forget to clean your brush, Murphy's oil soap, it works every time. Trust me, even the dried oil brushes that are dead hard, you want to soak it overnight and it really works. For some of us, it might take 2 days, but concentrated, don't water it down, put it in a cup, it works every time. And then I just clean my hands a little bit, and the brushes at the end of the day, a little bit of Murphy's oil soap, I clean my hands, my brushes, and everybody's happy. Hey, I hope this made a lot of sense for you, and keep those brushes clean. And I'll see you at the next BobBlast. Thanks for watching. Hey painters, have you ever felt like you just needed to give yourself some time out and just go away and paint just for you? Hi, I'm Bob Burridge, and let me tell you about one of my most favorite places to go and paint in Mexico. I was writing it all down in my journal, and I was reading it back to myself, and I said, you know, this really reads pretty well. I'd much rather read it to you as opposed to trying to remember. But this is all about me going down and doing a painting workshop for count them, 2 one-weekers back to back in one of my most favorite places, 10 miles south of Puerto Vallarta, in our own casa, filled full of a bunch of artists, and the ocean is right there. Let me read you this script that I wrote. It's better than me trying to remember it, okay? Painting in this charming open-air casa studio, overlooking the authentic fishing village 10 miles south of Puerto Vallarta in Mexico. Imagine every day creating in the art studio right on the Pacific coast of Mexico. Ah, that ocean breeze is wonderful, right? Welcome to one of my most favorite times in Latin America, Casa de la Artistas. Come and paint with me, beginners and experienced. Abstract acrylic painting and collage workshops, 2 1 weeks. Boy, does this ever sound like an advertisement, right? Refresh your creative spirit. Immerse yourself in the Mexican culture while you stay and paint on the top floor of this casa and studio. We'll be painting a lot. This painting workshop emphasizes loose, expressive abstract techniques, creative tearing, collage pieces, and paint splashing at the Casa's magnificent open-air studio with sweeping views. Boy, do we ever have sweeping views of the ocean and quaint village of Boca de Tamatlan. This is my paintcation for me. I hope it's also a paintcation for you. Give yourself some time out and reserve your space now. I'll see you down there in Mexico. Hey, thanks for watching. Hi there, painters. Hey, have you ever wanted to meet Van Gogh and Vermeer? I do. Hey, I'm Bob Burridge, and welcome to my Holland riverboat cruise. I'm going to Holland. I cannot believe to do a workshop on a riverboat cruise. 9 days of a bliss and imagination, and accommodations are spectacular. You know, I did this one in Paris, all the way up to Normandy and coming right back down again. I didn't think I was going to like it. It was spectacular. I said, let's do this again, especially of the accommodation. The crew took care of us. The accommodations, the luxury, were just so well taken care of. The foods, as you can well imagine, the excursions, the entertainment. There's a lot going on those riverboat cruises, but look where we get to go. We get to go to Van Gogh Museum's Vermeer. We get to see all that history, incredible excursions through those castles, and we get to paint every day. And the meals, we actually hurry back to the lunches on the cruise ship. It's a small riverboat cruise, just for the meals. Let me tell you, they take care of us. One of my favorite things, I'm looking forward to it, riverboat cruises. That's where it's all happening. Small accommodations, educational especially. So you're gonna see a lot of museums, a lot of castles, and do a lot of painting time with me. I hope to see you there.